A lot of people love salad, but they hate to make it. Today, I'm going to show you a salad that's both fun to make and lovingly delicious. Let's make some lobster salad on country style cooking. With nice washed hands, we're going to get some green onion, some tomato, you can use cherry tomatoes for this, some butter or oil if you'd like, some romaine lettuce or your favorite salad mixture, have some lemon and lime juice, and some imitation lobster. The reason we're using imitation is because it's already cooked and it's a lot faster to get done, and also your favorite seasoning. So start by chopping up all your vegetables. I like to roll the romaine lettuce into sort of log shapes and then cut slices out of it. It makes a nice fine salad, and also it's kind of satisfying. Now we're going to dice up our tomato. Now if you're using cherry tomatoes, you can just cut it into slices and toss them in that way. However, if you don't have cherry tomatoes, you can use a whole tomato and just dice it up like I'm doing here. The tomato adds a little bit of sourness, but also it is very healthy and adds a little bit of color to this salad as well. Mince the green onion until it's nice and small pieces. Now if you don't know what mincing is, you're basically just chopping your knife back and forth, and it doesn't really matter if some pieces are smaller than others or some are bigger, because we're really just using the flavor of the onion to add to this salad. Now we got all of our greens mixed in, and I forgot to mention I used 3 romaine lettuce leaves, but you can use a whole head if you want. It basically just depends how much meat to salad ratio you'd like. Now just a quick stir with a fork here, and now we're going to be adding in a little squirt of lime juice. I'm probably using a little too much here, and some lemon juice. Now we're using this for a few reasons. It brings a little bit of sourness compared to the sweetness of the lobster we're going to be using, but also it'll stop the salad from turning brown once we leave it to do our lobster. So it's kind of like a preservative and a flavor enhancer. And now we're moving on to the imitation lobster. Again, it's already cooked, so it won't take very long at all. I'm using a honey butter spread, but you can use oil too if you like. Any kind of oil will do. I'm using this honey butter because the honey will bring a little bit more sweetness to the lobster, and also, because it's a spread, it'll take less time to melt than regular butter. I ended up using 2 packages of imitation lobster, but you can use imitation crab as well. You could use fresh lobster or fresh crab if you like to. Give it a quick toss in the honey butter, and then, once it starts going, we're going to add our seasonings. Just make sure you don't drop any pieces. Now this is a homemade rub mixture I make for barbecues. It's very good. You can use it on any kind of meat. You can use it on popcorn, you can use it on salads, anything. Just gonna add a little bit in. Now personally, I like to keep it a bit of a secret, but if you want to know the recipe that goes into that special spice rub, I'll be happy to tell you. Now once the pan starts steaming up, you can see the seasonings and the butter really getting in there on the lobster. We're getting pretty close to done here. Again, since the lobster is already cooked, this will maybe take you 5 minutes. And then once you're finished done in those 5 minutes, all you have to do is just add the lobster into the salad, and look how good those look. My goodness. It's very good. And finally, once you dump those in, you just have to stir to combine your ingredients and you're done. And there you go guys, there is the lobster salad. The honey butter really adds a nice sweetness to the lobster, and again, lobster and crab is a rather sweet meat as it is, but just that little bit against that sourness and the freshness of the tomato and the lemon juice in that salad adds to it really well. You can see I'm taking a bite of it right now. So that's basically this recipe for you. If you have any requests or if you want to see me do more of this stuff, put it in the comments and I will definitely consider it. But anyway, I'm excited to see what you do with this salad yourself. Let me know how it tastes. With that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching Country Style Cooking.
My job more than my living. It's the heart of who I am. Sometimes it's tough, but I ride